miles. Oof. Damn, we got 16 people already. If it's real people. If not, then it's gonna go right back down to 2, probably. Hey, let's get Sado. Yeah, I'm getting my miles in. I'm tired. Sohul Vinayak. How you doing, Sohul Vinayak? Yeah, I'll stream until my battery gets low, then head home, and then maybe finish out the miles. Hey, what's good, Javier Castañeda? That look maxing. Nah, I'm not doing look maxing. Plus these 2 pimples popped up right on my chin for some reason. Maybe because I haven't been drinking much water. But they'll disappear someday. I don't care. I don't care about look maxing. Never have, never will. Hey, brother Tunjay. Haven't seen you in forever. How you doing, Tunjay? I'm good. I'm good. Outside, no better place to be. In nature, getting in my miles. I think I'm slurring over the words. I gotta pronounce them more. Walking in nature, yeah. No better feeling than being outside, getting some sun. Always be good, bro. You too, Tunjay. I appreciate all of you who are subscribed and who follow. Not many failures. Have I ever punched someone? Nope. Never punched someone. Nah, I'm a lover, not a fighter. crunchy leaves. Crunchy leaves. How many miles today? Yeah, most likely the minimum 7. I was gonna, in the beginning I wanted to do more, but I don't know, I'm not feeling it. So probably 7 by the end of the day. Whether it's like 5 now and 2 later, or all 7 right now, we'll see. This is a tiring climb. Climb on top of climbs on top of climbs. Definitely need to start stretching more though. That's something I've neglected. I stretched a little bit today, but I need to stretch more. Do you know Grizzly Adams? Someone, every time I stream out in nature, someone always mentions Grizzly Adams, so you win some, you lose some. That's true. It's part of life, right? Just gotta go with the flow and try to be better each and every day. Every day is another opportunity. Jerked off yesterday. Yeah, exactly. Talking about winning and some and losing some. Some days, life gets the best of you. But the good thing about life is every day is a new day. Spooderman. How you doing, Spooderman? I feel like my nose is clogged up. Spooderman. And Spider-Man. Spider-Man. You have some mental thing, autism. I do not have autism. No matter how much people might say it, I do not have autism or any mental disability. Good, bro. Yeah, people say it, but it doesn't matter what people say online. The thing about making YouTube videos is when you start being vulnerable or talking about your life for years on end, there's always going to be people that make assumptions, tell lies, trolls, doxing. It's messed up, but it comes with the territory of putting yourself out there and being real and vulnerable, really, which is what I am trying to do, is be as authentic about my life as I can. And with that comes a lot of hate, a lot of assumptions, a lot of hate, a lot of negativity, a lot of lies that I have accepted. Whew. But yeah, no autism. I've worked with people with autism, but I don't have autism. Where are we at? 4.5 miles. Whew. And 52% on battery. Blake, a hike/walk. I mean, you could call it a hike, you could call it a walk. That's basically the same thing. Hike's just being out in nature on the trail, which I am out on a trail. Blake teddy bear. How old am I? And when did my hair? My hair never started falling off. I just decided to shave it. And I'm turning 31 next Tuesday. Or, yeah, next Tuesday. My hair's growing back. It's just slow. It's a slow process, like anything. Happy birthday. Thank you, Javier. I'd like to do a stream on my birthday, but I might not have time because I'm definitely working on my birthday. So yeah, probably maybe like a short stream, but I'll do like a weekend birthday stream, or maybe during the week, who knows. Oh, the receding hairline, when did that start? I don't know. I've always had a big forehead and receding hairline, but I had a lot of hair at the same time, so it didn't look like I had a receding hairline. I had a lot of hair. I mean, you could go back through my videos and see. Pretty sure it was on this channel. I don't think I deleted. Was it this channel? I don't know. Maybe it was my past channel. You could see I had a lot of hair, but it was just like a big forehead with semi-receding hairline. So who knows? I don't really care. I like the bald look as well. So who's complaining? I could care less about bald hair, receding, not receding. Hey, good for you, Javier. What are we at? Almost 5 miles. We're getting there. We're getting to 5 miles. I might just head home, do 2 later tonight. I don't want to lose my hair. Whatever happens, happens. I mean, I didn't shave my hair because I was losing it. I shaved because I wanted to try the monk mode thing. I don't think I'm losing my hair. I mean, maybe I got a receding hairline, but I don't care. I still got hair. Whew, we're climbing. We're climbing up this hill. Whew. How's the connection? Usually the connection is not that great when I stream outside. It's just like in and out. My service. See you another day. Take care, Javier. Mm-hmm. We got 4 people. Wait, nope, 5 people watching. And 9 likes. Watching me go round and around. Hey, King Dale, what's good? King Dale Clark. Another mile stream. Hopefully 7, maybe less. And I might finish it up later tonight. We'll see. Good to see you on the grind. Always. Plus, I did promise that if I missed a day, I'd delete the channel. And I don't want to do that. So, got to get at least my 7 in. Who's this yapper, Javier? I don't know. I don't know, Sado. Whew. Yeah, hopefully. It's not as easy as it was when I had the 100 and some day streak of at least 7 miles a day 2 years ago. It seems to be much harder. Whew. Hey, Amin MV. At least we're on day 9. We got some momentum. How's the connection? Because sometimes it's not that good when I stream outside. I think I got stuffy nose, that's why I sound a little funny. So do you hang with friends? Oh, the connection is good, that's good. No, not really. And I don't really care to. I have no desire to hang out with friends. Plus, it's like, I don't care to to not be doing what I'm doing. If it's a race and I'm around people, sure, I'll hang out running wise with them. Or if it's like a sound of the ice bath, I'll do that. But just to hang out with someone and talk, I've got no desire for that. Or even to go like to a cafe or nah. Connection is good. That's good. Super clear. Hope it's clear like the whole loop I'm on. Live streams are better. Okay. That's good. Some live streams going in and out. Hold up. What body weight or gym exercises do you believe? Improving running? I mean, just having a strong core, I guess, helps in running, but just being strong overall. Arms, legs, core, anything, back. They say core helps runners. Breath work will help like the lungs. If you do like breath holding practices that free divers use. What time do I have? It's 3:34 in the afternoon. Do you have anxiety in public? Nope. I used to be shy around people, but not anymore. Zero anxiety. Thanks for answering. So nothing in particular. Yeah, pretty much. I mean, if you're strong, you can be a strong runner as well. But as far as like endurance and ultras, it's best to have a big aerobic base. So not going too fast and like going long time on feet, but slow jogging. You could walk and jog as long as you're just on your feet moving. That builds up your aerobic base the longer you're below a certain heart rate. Maybe lunges. Yeah, lunges, squats, any lower body strengthening, I guess. But for me, what helps my legs, 'cause my legs aren't that skinny. A lot of climbing, like steep hikes, that builds up the legs. Stair climber, used to do that. That's brutal. So stair climber, hiking, like steep hikes, that really builds up the legs. Do you jog while doing your muscles? Well, I was before I got out of shape. Now it's like I'm slowly building back into it. But yeah, for the most part, it's slow jogging, but trying to increase the time. That's what, because I want to be able to do like ultras, get back into that. And for ultras, you don't need to go fast. You just got to keep going. And also hiking helps with ultras, especially like mountain ultras. Whew, a lot of hiking. Just time on feet, that's what helps the most. Hours on hours. Maybe next, no. You should look up, I just watched David Goggins' Instagram updates where he talked about what he went through with Moab. Yeah, listen to that. I'm not gonna tell it. But yeah, he went through some hard stuff at mile 200. the loop. At least I'm knocking this out now, and not at nighttime. Do you think there is something wrong with David Goggins? I mean, he's had a bunch of surgeries, so there's that, but other than that, he's running just fine. I mean, his gait can't be any better than it is because he's had a bunch of surgeries and like screws in his knees, so for what's happened to his knees, it's pretty amazing he's doing what he's doing. It's raining here. Hey, Shofi, it's not. We need the rain over here. But what's my age? Next Tuesday, I will be 31 years old. So that's my birthday. I like the rain. I like all weather, really. Humidity, snow, rain, thunderstorms. Happy early birthday. Thank you, Sado. Thank you. Whew. What are we at? Almost 5.5. We're getting there. And 40% battery. Whew. Climbing. Am I still using the Garmin's? I've had a Coros Apex Pro for a while now. If that ever broke and I saved up enough money, I think my next watch I'd like, yeah, it's gonna be a Garmin, I think. As long as it's got like a lot of battery life, that's all. That's the biggest thing. I don't want my watch dying. I'm doing like a multi-day event. So yeah, I've had the Coros Apex Pro for a while. Whew, I gotta eat something. I'm hungry. I gotta get these miles done too. I'd get the Garmin Phoenix, I think it's called. Did you have a girlfriend when you were younger? Nope. No girlfriend. Me neither. Yeah, I don't want a girlfriend. What are the other YouTube channels that you follow these days? Honestly, not too many. The only one I watch every now and then is It's Ian on YouTube. But yeah, I don't really. It's been a while since I've watched anybody's videos. What else do I watch on YouTube? I watch podcasts, some ultra running stuff. Other than that, nothing really. So yeah, it's Ian on YouTube. He's a good friend of mine. I've been watching his videos every time he uploads a video. Alright, we're getting there. I don't know, man. I was eating ice cream and I insulted you. We gotta learn to deal with rejection, especially if you do want a relationship, because there's gonna be a lot of rejections until the right one shows up in your life. Ice cream, damn. Now you're getting me wanting ice cream. Haven't had ice cream in a while. Actually, I did have ice cream like 2-3 weeks ago. Had those small little magnums I got one time from the grocery store. I was minding my business eating ice cream. Yeah, people can be mean. People are mean. Online and in person. Ooh, I felt a raindrop. I feel like there's something sharp on my sock. Also my dad too. Damn. Oh, it is. This thing was in my sock. I don't know if you see it. This thing. Oof, it was poking into my ankle. Yeah, after this loop, I think I'm going home. Even if it's barely 7 miles. I might do more later tonight. Maybe, we'll see. You got any bad experiences? So, for like a year or more, I was helping out this person. I didn't really, I don't know, I just wanted to help out. I didn't really even find her attractive, but I helped her. Like, she was living with me for like a year. I was helping, like, she didn't have a car at one point, so I was driving her back and forth to work in between my like work shifts. I was paying rent at one point. I paid her rent for like a month. Yeah, I used up a lot of gas. And I was trying to help her get off drinking and numbing stuff, because she's been through a lot, so she kept trying to numb it with alcohol. She smoked. It was just the police, so much drama. The police being involved, and it was not a fun experience. So that's the worst experience I've had with someone I just wanted to help out. So yeah, that's my experience dealing with this one person. And then afterwards I was like, I'm not helping anybody. I'm just helping myself. I'm going about my own way and let people live how they want to live. Vivian, how you doing, Vivian? Yeah, I didn't even want to go back to that place, but it was brutal. It was so much. Like I don't get angry or yell, but there was a lot of yelling. Like that was the only time that I've ever really yelled or been angry and just frustrated and just tired of the whole situation. So, like I've never had cops being called. I never had to deal with cops. Never had to deal with people blacking out and not remembering anything the next day. I know I lost my boyfriend. Damn. A lot of people are losing people nowadays. Talked to someone a while ago, and I think it was yesterday or the day before. They committed suicide because they just couldn't cope with dealing with their boyfriend being gone. I think life is precious, and suicide is never the answer to dealing with heartaches and hardships. He switched schools when I was 8, now I'm 18. That's tough. Some people go just too far with that and commit suicide, and it's sad. I definitely felt heavy when someone told me that yesterday, that they committed suicide. Maribel Morales. How you doing, Maribel Morales? What are we at? Almost 6 miles. We're getting there. We're still together. Hey, that's awesome. Long distance. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. But that's awesome. Have I ever met a femboy? Is a femboy like a feminine boy? I've never met them in person, I don't think. But have I seen them like walking around? Probably. I don't know. Message retracted. Yeah, as you can tell, I don't really deal with too many people. I keep to myself. The world's crazy as it is. Oh, hold up. Yes, like really girly hair. Oh yeah. I've seen those around. Do I judge them or talk bad about them? Yeah, not really. I treat everybody with respect, but yeah, I just keep to myself, like I said. Let people live however they want to live. And I'll live however I want to live. I have another boyfriend? Huh. Alright. Yeah, I don't plan on getting into a relationship in this life and just going the spiritual monk-like path. That's my goal. We'll see what life has to offer years down the road. What's up today, fam? Hey, what's good, Roger? He is 18 too. Okay. I want to get a wife. I'm 18. Hey, people marry right out of high school sometimes, though. I think as long as you're doing what you need, what you like, you feel like is your calling, and you're doing what you want to do, I feel like you attract the right people anyway. But if you're actively looking, sometimes it works the opposite of where you attract, or you end up attracting like a needy energy rather than like an attraction energy. I don't know what I'm talking about, but just like if you're doing what you need to do in terms of positive habits, doing what you like, feel like will attract the right person into your life, if that's the energy you're putting out. My brother got an F on his test. That sucks. That's not good. What are your goals now in terms of SR? I'd like to go forever, but my mind's not there yet, so I'm just taking it day by day. I'm not looking too far ahead. But yeah, in terms of SR, I'd like to go for the rest of my life, but I still don't trust myself. You studying anything? Well, I'm reading a book on Warren Buffett, and then I've got many books lined up in terms of like markets and trading and finance books. So I got a lot lined up finance-wise. So I'm reading like a book on Warren Buffett. Thick book, as you've probably seen. I might have shared it. I do study. Message retracted. I should probably do one more loop. That'll get me over 7. Except I don't feel like doing it. I should do it. I got 31%, so that's enough for one more loop. Besides running, you know, sort of workouts. He does a lot of calisthenics, pull-ups. He does do weights. And he runs a lot, of course. He does the stair climber. I forgot what else he said. I think he does intermittent fasting. He eats like real foods. He doesn't eat processed foods. Intermittent fasting. I think he drinks a lot of water, so he doesn't smoke. He doesn't drink alcohol. From what I've heard from previous podcasts and stuff. Do I like my current job? Of course. Yeah, I like it. It's tough, but I wouldn't have it any other way. I got an A on my test. Hey, congrats, Vivian. Oh yeah, stair climber. Everest. Oh yeah, he didn't climb Everest on the stair. Not that like wooden stair climber, like a stair master, I think it's called. Yeah, he climbed Everest on that like wooden, I don't know what that thing is called. It's not like a stair master. Mostly body weight. He also does weight training though. And he said he's done weight training. But yeah, mostly body weight. Push-ups, pull-ups, sit-ups. One more loop. One more loop. You got an idea of physique. That's true. I mean, there are some videos where he does look big, like pretty massive when he's flexing. But I mean, people don't realize he's bigger than you think. He just looks skinny because he's pretty tall. He's like 6'4", I think. 6'4", 6'3". Did I used to have abs? I've never not had abs. So I've always, that's the one thing I've like never lost, I guess. I've always had abs. And I don't really care much for abs. That's the one thing I don't care about. I've never met him. You have. Yeah, soon. Yeah. Plus he's tall. So he looks, I don't know, he's big for his height. I mean, you should see some of the videos. Biking. This is a good trail to bike. How tall am I? Pretty short. I think maybe I'm average. I'm not like super short, but 5'9". 5'9". That's how tall I am. Goggins is 12 feet tall. Yeah, actually, that's probably true. Spacey. Hey, good to see you, Spacey. It's been a while. Remember we were gonna hold each other accountable with our workouts on the Discord? The Discord's been pretty silent lately. That's my fault as well. I stopped updating my streaks. You're in good shape then, Miles. Are good. I'm trying to get back in shape. I used to be in a lot better shape. I think we've spoken before about how people go on about how serious he is. I mean, that's a common comment. Yeah, we've talked about that. I've even made a video today, if you want to check it out, on like the difference between happiness and peacefulness. I literally made that video an hour ago or so and uploaded it. That's nice looking forest. Yeah, I mean, any nature is beautiful, I think. Trees, leaves, and the sun. Certified. Yeah, I think that's a 2-year degree certification, so pretty sure it's expired. But yeah, I got the certification, so there's that. I'll check the video out. A lot of people just assume. I know. And you gotta think, smiling doesn't necessarily mean people are happy inside. I mean, look at Robin Williams is the prime example of someone you'd never think would commit suicide. Plus, you can't be happy 24/7. It's good to experience emotions, but to not like identify or let the emotions control your life or get sucked into a particular emotion. That's why I highly resonate with the stoicism lifestyle and being stoic in nature. You're a multi-chef trainer. No fast specialist. I'm not a coach. Not at all. Would I like to grow this channel and eventually maybe coach people? Who knows? I don't even know where this channel's going, to be honest. I just want to document my progress, which hopefully I'll make a lot of progress. It's just, people say taking one's own life is a coward ways out. I think that's a harsh thing to say. Someone feels terrible. That's true. I've heard that too. I don't know. It's just, I don't know what goes through their mind, because my mind has never been there. It's been like at rock bottom, but it's never ever thought about taking my own life. I think you can often choose. That's true. I agree with that. Happiness is a choice. Even when everything's going wrong, you can still choose to be happy and find things you're grateful for. Because there's always someone that has it worse than you. I'll check out your video. Hey, thank you, King Dale. I might not be here because I might end the stream because my phone is actually at 23% now. But I appreciate you joining the streams and keeping it active. Same with Spacey, which I rarely see now. And Amin, I'm seeing Amin fairly often. King Dale Clark. Who else is here? I've heard Sado. Sado's been pretty recent or active on my live streams. I appreciate it. Thank you. Like your lives. Thank you. I I try to do it as often as I can. I like to run the downhills. Hey, we got 10 likes. So that, like, there was a biker, like about 10 minutes ago, using this trail as a bike path. No, and have live talks in here. Ah, yeah, I like having live talks. Whether people join or not, there's always at least one person that keeps the chat active. Whoops, low battery, 20%. What are we at? 6.60. We're definitely gonna surpass 7 miles when we turn around at the turnaround point. Better than dead talks. Hey, that'd be a new niche. Dead talks. Talking while dead. Now the charge is gonna drain fast. Yeah, 19%. It's definitely been draining. It was at 80%, I think, when I started, or 90% when I started my hike. And I've been going for 2.5 hours. And we're at 6.64 miles. Whew. At least I'm done with this. I like being done with the miles because that takes the longest out of all my habits. Hike to the fridge and back. Hey, that's better than most people do. Most people don't even hardly walk. So, whew. Talking about the fridge, I'm definitely hungry. I gotta eat something. Why don't you bring someone on live? Like before you had once. Oh yeah, I used to do podcasts with people. I had someone from the nonprofit that I was a part of do a talk at one point. I think it was during COVID or like right after COVID. Maybe. I'm at the beginning of your video. I like it. Robin Williams is a perfect example. I was a similar character. Exactly. David Goggins even said he used to be a character. He would laugh a lot, joke around a lot, not take things seriously. So then I watched you and appreciate that, King Dale. There's still a lot that I need to work on, meaning like there's still a lot of numbing that I need to, or not numbing, but I've numbed myself still for so long with just my phone and PMO that I'm undoing all that. So there's still a lot of progress and inner work to be done to reach even more peacefulness. I'll say, but thank you for checking it out, King Dale. I appreciate it. It's weird because I'm like, some videos randomly blow up, others don't. My last McDonald's, look at this. My last McDonald's video that blew up, where I said it was my last McDonald's ever of my life. and people thought I was dying. He hasn't come, so thank you. I mean, that's the goal. Peacefulness, not happiness. That's a tragic thing about Robin Williams. I'm sure he was a great man. Yeah, I'm sure he was too. I watched a lot of videos with him. I think almost all his videos that he was in. It's definitely sad. .80 miles. And we're at 16%, so I think I need to end the stream now. We've been going for an hour, 6 minutes. So that's a good live stream for the day. Burger King has vegan Whoppers. Food. I could start doing some food reviews. That's a good idea, Spacey. But for the most part, I'm just trying to save up, and once my schedule gets rolling and I start getting some paychecks, maybe. But now I'm in like super saving mode, where I'm even trying not to spend like the smallest percentage of my money, other than like gas and stuff. But yeah, that's a really good idea, something that I can do. But yeah, take care, Spacey. Definitely need to see you back in the Discord. What are we at? 6.88. 6.88. With 1,300 feet. That's a lot. All right, peace. Have a great day.